Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, so today we're tackling this really fascinating cosmic paradox about the afterlife. Imagine this. You've got the perfect solution to a huge problem, but you're completely stumped on what that problem actually is. Kind of weird, right? Let's get into it.
Yeah, this quote it hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It perfectly frames the dilemma we're exploring. You've got this clear path forward, a known solution, but it's being blocked by some fundamental but unknown problem. So let's start with the easy part. What is this brilliant solution we're talking about? So the solution is actually pretty straightforward. It's called a soul school. I mean, think about it. It's a place for souls to get ready for the ultimate final exam, to build up all the abilities they're going to need to graduate to whatever comes next. Sounds simple enough, right? A place to learn and grow. Okay, but this is where things get tricky. The real problem isn't about finding a solution. We've got that. It's figuring out what's stopping this totally common sense idea from ever being applied. Something is getting in the way of this whole cosmic self-improvement plan. All right, so let's dig into what seems to be the root of all this. It's a massive gap, a great misunderstanding, if you will, between what a lot of people believe about the afterlife and what its cosmic reality actually is. First up, let's talk expectation versus reality. A lot of folks expect what you might call a free instant upgrade. The idea that souls just, poof, get magically perfected. All your flaws, your baggage, your grudges, just wiped clean. But the reality, it's more of a do-it-yourself kind of evolution. The source is super clear on this. Only the soul itself can actually change its own personality. Nobody can do it for you. Then you've got this other big one, the prepaid kick-it belief. The idea that someone else has already passed the final exam for you. But in this reality we're exploring, that ticket, well, it doesn't get you into paradise. Nope. It just gets you to a kind of sorting station before you have to reincarnate and try the whole thing all over again. And finally, let's talk about the concept of grace. It's so often seen as this free pass, right? An easy way to just bypass the whole system. The cosmic reality, however, is that grace is a limited time offer. It's this window of opportunity, and if you don't take advantage of it, well, it can expire, and that comes with some pretty dire consequences. So if all those common beliefs are just misconceptions, what does the real entrance exam actually involve? Yeah, you can forget about a simple yes or no question. This is a full-blown evaluation. And just look at the scope of this thing. It is absolutely staggering. This isn't about what you believe. It's all about what you have become. The evaluation covers everything, and I mean everything. Your merited health, wealth, any mystic powers you've developed, your cosmic wisdom, your divine virtues, even your deepest desires and intentions are on the table. This really brings up a critical question. Why is the test so incredibly tough? The answer is pretty simple when you think about it. The integrity of paradise itself is on the line. I mean, the source puts it pretty bluntly. A paradise filled with unqualified residents would just turn back into a place like Earth. So yeah, those high standards are there for a very, very good reason. Which leads us to a point that you really can't stress enough. When it comes to this final evaluation, the system is absolute. There are no loopholes, no special favors, and definitely no shortcuts. The rules are laid out crystal clear. First off, no cheating is allowed. You just can't fake your soul's true state. It's all out in the open. Second, there are no appeals for mercy if you fail. That's it. And third, no one, not even powerful friends or saviors, can get you in the back door. It is entirely based on your own merit, period. And really, this all boils down to one single thing: personal responsibility. As this quote says, soul evolution is a do-it-yourself adventure. It's not a spectator sport where you can just sit back and watch life go by. It absolutely demands your active participation and your own effort. And all of this brings us right back to where we started, to that central dilemma. We have the solution, the soul school, and we understand the reality of the test. So what exactly is the problem here? And here it is. This is the heart of it. The problem is that the very people who need soul school the most are the ones who are absolutely convinced they don't need it. Their belief in a free pass makes them actively oppose the entire concept of self-development, not just for themselves, but for everyone. You can really feel the sheer frustration in this quote from the source material. I mean, how do you offer a solution to people who not only refuse it, but actively discourage others from even considering it? It ends with this question that's just left hanging in the cosmic air. What can I do? And that's the thought we want to leave you with today.
our source presents a universe where personal growth is the non-negotiable price of admission to paradise. So the ultimate question becomes, if self-development is the key to the afterlife, why is it so commonly and so confidently ignored?